Anwar Wagdi was born of Syrian origin, but spent his adolescence in Cairo. While a high school student at Al-Abidia School, Anwar convinced his classmates to embark on a daring adventure to America. They snuck aboard a ship set for the land of dreams, only to be discovered by the captain and unceremoniously handed over to the police. The crushing of his dream weighed heavily on Anwar. His prolonged absence led to his expulsion from school. When his father learned of this, he cast Anwar out to fend for himself. Homeless and destitute, Anwar roamed Imad el-Din Street, where he often saw actors leaving Ramses Theatre. Enamored by their craft, he yearned to become an actor. Bold by nature, Anwar approached writer Mustafa Amin and secured a recommendation letter for the famous actor Yusuf Warbai. Believing this to be his big break, he was devastated when Warbai tossed the letter into the trash and ordered him out of the theatre. Heartbroken, Anwar resorted to scavenging restaurant leftovers. Yet, each night, he still stood outside Ramses Theatre, greeting actors and watching the plays. As his clothes turned to rags and people mistook him for a beggar, he spent nights sleeping on a cafe bench or the street when they closed. One night, a fire broke out in the theatre. Anwar, displaying sheer bravery, helped to extinguish the flames and rescue the actors. Impressed, theatre manager Cairo Wagdi offered him a job, paying him 2 piastres a night. Overjoyed, Anwar used his first pay to buy food and convinced the theatre's guard to let him sleep inside after performances. He soon learned every role by heart. Once, when an actress failed to show up, he insisted on filling in. The company, dubious but desperate, relented. Anwar's performance opened the door for various theatre jobs, and his pay eventually rose to 5 piastres a night. Building friendships with the cast, he often joined star Zainab Sidki at her home feasts, expressing his audacious wish for £500,000 and sickness over health. This wish would later haunt him. Anwar transitioned to film, quickly becoming a leading man and establishing a production company. Now a wealthy cinephile, he married star Layla Murad yet became miserly, culminating in a divorce. Despite achieving great success, he never forgot his days of poverty, often gazing at his old patched suit and weeping. Health became his obsession, especially after predicting that money without health meant nothing. Diagnosed with kidney cancer, Anwar desperately offered £500,000 for a kidney. Realizing the futility of his wealth, he begged to be poor but healthy again. As his end approached, Anwar clung to his old suit, bitterly lamenting the strength and youth he had traded for fleeting fame. On May 14, 1955, at just 51 years old, Anwar Wagdi passed away, wealthy but consumed by the very illness he'd once rashly invited upon himself.